Hi everyone, today we are making some coffee fudge. It is one of my favorites and you're either gonna love it or you're gonna curse me because you love it so much and just can't leave it alone. Either way, it's delicious. So I've put the ingredients up so you could see them, but in the pot we have butter, the brown sugar, the cocoa, and the coffee. So everything's pretty well in here except for the icing sugar. Now all I'm gonna do is turn it on to like medium heat and heat it up until it's nice and blended. So in this first step, you just wanna make sure that the heat is not too high because otherwise you'll end up burning it. And once that burnt taste gets in, there's really no way to get rid of it. So I'm gonna say probably right now I've got it just between low and medium. And all you wanna do is just kind of melt everything so it's nice and gooey and rich. So now that it's all combined, see how nice and smooth that is? And you can see how at the bottom it kind of, you can feel that, it kind of pulls away from the bottom. So now you know it's nice and hot. And now we're just gonna let it boil for the next, I don't know, 3 or 4 minutes or so. Just these little boils, we don't need huge bubbles. Just keep stirring, just keep stirring, just keep stirring. Okay, so you can see here now that it's been bubbling for a while. See when I start stirring it, it's kind of pulling away from the pot like that, and it's getting this nice sort of bubble going. So this tells us that it's ready. And now the next step is we're gonna add the icing sugar. So make sure you got your whisk ready. Icing sugar is coming. Icing sugar's going in, and now you gotta do everything really fast from here. So the icing sugar goes in. Make sure you got your whisk handy. And we're gonna whisk and whisk. And it's gonna get messy, that's okay. We're just gonna keep whisking it. Jeez. Because what we don't want to happen is for the icing sugar to get all clumped in here, which has happened, and it still makes the fudge delicious, but nobody likes biting into it like a big chunk of icing sugar. So this also counts as arm day, because you can feel it starting to get thicker with the icing sugar. I don't know if you can see that. Guys, this smells so amazing too. Chocolate and coffee, oh, delicious. So you can see we got it all combined. I don't know if you can see that. We got it all combined in there. Make sure that there's no lumps. Oh, God. Whew, that's a workout. And then from here, all we're gonna do is pour it into our 9x9 pan that you've already sprayed. Make sure you spray it with some cooking spray, otherwise you won't be getting that fudge out. So now we're gonna pour it in the pan, and we're gonna sprinkle it with a little touch of sea salt. You don't have to do that if you don't want, but the combination of the sweetness and the coffee with a little touch of the sea salt is amazing. Okay. Here we go. Pour that in. So, once this gets poured in the pan, seriously, my mouth is watering. It smells so good. Once we pour this in the pan, while it's still kind of warm, this is when you want to throw that sea salt on so it sticks on top. And I've got, this is vanilla bean sea salt, but you can use regular sea salt if you don't have a funky flavor. I'm going to sprinkle that on top. And voila, that goes in the fridge. Probably, it's going to take about an hour or so, maybe less, to firm up. And once it's firm, you can slice it up in pieces and enjoy.